Hello everyone. So sorry that this video is a bit late. At first I wasn't sure what to talk about this week, and then when I knew I couldn't find the right time to film, so it's this late. But I have a video, at least. So today I'm going to talk about The Hobbit. And with The Hobbit, I mean the book that was written by Tolkien, but I'm also gonna talk about the 3 movies that were made based on the book. I want to talk about this because for English class, I actually had to read The Hobbit, and then I was thinking, I want to see the movies again, because I want to see what difference is. And oh boy, there's a big difference. So I thought I can talk about what I like better, like what certain things I like better done in the movies, and which things I like better done in the book. Cause here they are. So, in the movies, there's this whole thing with the orcs going after them, trying to kill them, and that's not in the book. I actually like it better that's not in the book, since that only gives more drama that is unnecessary, and it kind of screws some things over, like the way they go out of the Castle of the Elves. Like, that whole escape is different, and some like in after the goblin tunnels with the trees, that part is different because of the orcs, and some other places, and it's like, no, just leave the orcs till the end. That is fine. And the whole romance between Tauriel and Kitty, that's also like, oh look, more drama. Now they have to go after dwarves, Legolas and her and Tauriel, and it's like, no, that's just extra drama. And the whole fact that he was dying because of the orcs that shot him while he was trying to escape with the other dwarves. Like, okay, now they had to stay in Lake Town, but that was not necessary at all. That did not happen in the book. It's not needed. Also, in the book, they are actually, people of Lake Town welcome them, and they don't have, and there's a whole feast and stuff, and the no dwarf stays behind, so you don't have that whole drama like, oh look, Bard doesn't like them, doesn't want them to go. No. And in the book, they only find out that the dwarves were there after the elves actually delivered the barrels to Lake Town and were already feasting with the master of the town, and that's better than having to pay Bard, who is in the book is of the Royal Guard and not just a fisherman that a master doesn't like. And it's more drama, and it's so unnecessary drama. But I kind of get that they need unnecessary drama because they need to film movies. Like, they want 3 movies out of it and not just 1, but it's unnecessary drama. But the one thing I do like in the movies is that is not in the book. It's actually the scene where the dwarves tried to stop Smaug and tried to kill him before he goes to Lake Town. I actually like that better in the movies because that's such an awesome scene. It's such an amazing scene. Just them trying to lure Schmaukin and then drown him in gold. It's just so silly and it's so awesome. Yeah, it's amazing. Which I don't like about the movie. Well, it is an extended version, but it's not in a normal version of the movies, is that you don't find out who's the new king under the mountain. And it's like, if you watch the movies, you will see, or read the book, you know that the king, Thorin, dies during the Battle of the Five Armies. And then in the movies, in the normal version, you don't find out who's the new king. And I always found that so annoying. Like, you want to know who the new king is, right? You don't find out unless you buy an extended version. But you don't even know it's on the extended version because it's never said. And, but in the book, you just easily find out. And there's whole funeral in there, like the way they bury Thorin and Fiddy and Kitty is in the book, and it's actually kind of nice because he gets the Arkenstone in the end, and he gets his sword back. But in the movies, you only find that out in the extended version and not in the normal one. It's just annoying. And yeah. I do like that Legolas is in there, but that's just because I like the character Legolas. I mean, he's not specifically in the book, but just because I like Legolas, I like the fact that he's in the movies. But it wasn't necessary for him to be in there. And I actually don't know if it's based on something canon that Tolkien wrote, if he is a prince of the elves that live in Mirkwood, and that his father, Thranduil, is the king there. I actually don't know that for sure. So if they made that up, that's bad. But if it's actually canon, then it's good. And I like it. But I haven't read all the things Tolkien wrote yet. Because I need to read The Silmarillion and Unfinished Tales. And I actually kind of also need to read Lord of the Rings at some point. I have seen the movies. Just need to read the book. But it's such a big book. But I've started in Silmarillion, so that's a good thing. Also, with Bilbo, like, the dwarves never find out about his ring, I think. And it's like, in the book, they do. I don't know which one I like better. I think I like the way in the book better. Like, the whole thing in Mirkwood is better done in the book than in the movie. Yeah. Also, in the beginning, like, the first scenes when the dwarves come to Bilbo, in the book, he invites Gandalf over for tea. And then it's not like, oh, unexpected company. Well, it's, again, also more unexpected company because of the dwarves. But it's not like he wasn't expecting any visitors, because he was expecting Gandalf. Even though at first he forgot about it, but, you know, that was actually better. And Thorin doesn't come late, which is also better. But other than that, I think it was okay. Yeah, I like both things. Like, I like the book, and I like the movies. Just, they could have done, in the movies, they could have based it a bit more on the book, I would say. But all four of the things are still great, still awesome, and I'll probably still watch the movies when I want. Just will always think about how it's done in the book, even though the book's like only 200, 300 pages or something, and then the movies are like 6 hours long in total. But I will like it anyways. And I think that's it for this week's video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about my opinion and about something that I did not mention in the video, just leave it in the comments below. What you think about The Hobbit. If you've ever seen the movies or read the book, tell me. Subscribe if you want to see more of my fabulous face. And you can follow me on Twitter, which I'll link in the description. And then I'll see you next week. Bye!